And we have some breaking news just into CNN. Liam Payne, one of the stars of the former boy band One Direction, has died
overnight at a hotel in Argentina.
Pop star Liam Payne was reportedly acting so erratically before his tragic death today, hotel staff phoned police.
The UK has woken up to the tragic news that one of their own, Liam Payne, has died. Emergency service officials confirmed the 31-year-old former One Direction star fatally fell from the third floor of the Casa Sur Palmero Hotel in Buenos Aires. The singer was in town to watch his former bandmate, Niall Horan, perform on his tour. The news broke late on Wednesday night.
Alberto Crescenti, head of the state emergency medical system over in Buenos Aires, has said on Argentinian television that Payne fell onto a courtyard of the Casa Sur Hotel in the trendy Palermo neighborhood of Buenos Aires. The official declined to answer further questions about the incident, including over how Payne came to fall from the balcony. Mr. Crescenti did say that authorities were investigating the circumstances of his death and are going to be in the process of conducting a post-mortem examination.
Emergency services in Argentina have now confirmed that Liam Payne died of a fractured skull when he fell the 45 feet to the hotel courtyard. Alberto Crescenti revealed the singer had a cranial fracture and extremely serious injuries that led to his immediate death. Before the singer died, he had been acting erratically in the hotel lobby where he smashed his laptop and had to be carried to his room. Police were reportedly called to deal with an aggressive man who could be under the influence of drugs and alcohol. But once the cops and the paramedics arrived at 5 p.m. local time, his injuries were incompatible with life and he was unable to be resuscitated. The 911 call shows the Argentinian desk manager calling police concerned with Liam's behaviour as he's breaking everything in the room, asking for the dispatcher to send officers immediately as staff are unaware if his life is in danger as the singer is in a room with a balcony. The police dispatcher tells the hotel manager that medical services have been notified and are underway. While the investigation into Payne's death is ongoing, it is unclear whether it was intentional or accidental. TMZ came under fire for posting a picture of what they claim to be Liam's body, but only showing his arm on the hotel deck, but the publication deleted it.
They actually published pictures of sections of his dead body. And I think it's one of the most irresponsible examples of the so-called journalism.
Liam Payne and his influencer girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, had reportedly been in Argentina since around September 30, spending time together and documenting it on Snapchat. Kate Cassidy, however, left Argentina 2 days ago, posting this video on her TikTok.
Travel from South America back to Florida with me. I was so ready to leave. Honestly, loved South America, but I hate staying in one place for too long. And we were supposed to be there for like 5 days, turned into 2 weeks, and I was just like, I need to go home. Of course, my seat was 1D. I feel like this happens every single time I fly. I also get such anxiety before flying, so I like broke out in this like weird rash. I obviously ate a bunch of sweets at the lounge. They had like no food options, so I was like, okay, ice cream and cookies it is.
The world is mourning this singer and have reacted to the news of his death. Australian radio host Smallsy remembered his friend on Sky News early Thursday morning.
We have a word here in Australia, larrikin, a fun guy, one of the boys, someone who always enjoyed a good time, and someone who loved music. I think that is how he'll be remembered. Someone who was at his happiest when he was able to be on stage, when he was writing music, when he was making music and performing for his fans.
SAS Australia star Ant Middleton reacted live on air to the death of his friend while being interviewed.
I speak to Liam quite often. He's a good friend of mine. And I'm shocked. This is obviously the first I'm hearing of it.
I'm so sorry.
And wow, I don't really know what to say about that.
Singer Charlie Puth posted a photo of him and Liam to his Instagram and a few stories that read, "I am in shock right now. Liam was always so kind to me. He was one of the first major artists I got to work with. I cannot believe he is gone." Followed by, "I am so upset right now. May he rest in peace." Paris Hilton tweeted, So upsetting to hear the news of Liam Payne passing, sending love and condolences to his family and loved ones. R.I.P. my friend. Zed wrote on X, R.I.P. Liam, I cannot believe this is real. Absolutely heartbreaking. Followed by another tweet, life is short and fragile. You never know what people are going through. We live in times where being rude, divisive and mean is normal. Sometimes even celebrated. It doesn't have to be this way. We should do our best to be kind, supportive and mindful. Rapper Juicy J wrote, R.I.P. Liam Payne. Wow, I cannot believe it. Prayers up for the family. Liam Gallagher tweeted, life is precious, kids, and you only get to do it once, so go easy. Piers Morgan wrote, good grief, what a shocking tragedy. The Backstreet Boys wrote, words cannot express the emotions we're collectively feeling right now, and it seems like the rest of the world is in the same boat. Our hearts go out to Liam's family, friends, and directioners around the world. Rest in peace, brother. While the 50 Shades of Grey author tweeted, I am heartbroken to hear of the tragic passing of Liam Payne. I can barely believe it. Sincere condolences to his family. Former X Factor friend Katie Weissel tweeted a long emotional statement. She said, Liam was kind with a pure heart, a sharp mind, and the wisdom of an old soul. His warmth and compassion left a lasting impact on everyone who had the privilege of knowing him. His tragic passing not only leaves an impeccable void in the hearts of those who loved him, but also serves as a painful reminder of the systemic neglect that persists in the industry. But of course, his fans were the most shocked to have stood by the singer since he shot to fame in 2008 when he did his first audition for X Factor. His audition tape has been shared online, with many pointing out that this was his first interaction with Cheryl Cole, who would go on to date him and have his son Bear.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, and let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me.
While others have posted his X Factor audition tape from 2 years later in 2010.
And now you say you're lonely. You cried the whole night through.
Fans have gathered outside the hotel Liam died at, where they've held a vigil and sung his songs.
How many nights have you wished someone would stay? Light awake, only hoping they're okay. Se abraza.